YouTube world, how's it going? This is Kelvin, and I just got done with my layout for analyzing chess games. So I wanted to get on and kind of give you guys an entire breakdown of everything you see on the screen right now. Okay, now to start off with, of course we have the board. So I use an analysis board. And so, as you notice on the left-hand side, you'll see, a little black and white, little bar. And so basically what that's telling you is, kind of which side is gaining the advantage. So for those of you who don't use Chess Engine or aren't familiar with analysis tools on, like Lead Chess or chess.com and stuff. So basically the way that they do it is they do it in terms of like a pawn advantage, right? And so right now you'll see it says point 67 plus 0.67. So basically what that's telling you is white is having about almost 3/4 of a pawn's worth of advantage. And so basically what the engine is going to be telling you in these cases is either a pawn is going to be won very soon or eventually down the line, as long as basically the computer's play is followed. And so, that's the initial thing. And so, so as you'll notice above that, I have the pictures of each player, and right next to their picture, I have like a little chess piece. And so, you'll see next to Alireza Firouzja, you have the white chess piece, and then next to Fabiano Caruana, you'll have the black chess piece. So I have their pictures, the color that they're corresponding with in the game. I have their national flag, and I have the country that they're representing. So as you guys can see, Alireza Firouzja is from Iran, and so I have his Iranian flag there, and then his picture, and then of course he's playing on the white side. And the same thing with Fabiano Caruana. He has, his American flag. He's representing the United States, has his name, and then you see it right next to him. He has a little black chess piece. So that explains that. Now, of course, you see me right here, like on the top right-hand corner. So that doesn't really need any description. So what I decided to do, I guess not really to make my channel unique, but just kind of as like a way that when people come and they watch videos, they'll kind of get a little, education on like chess history. I've been playing chess for about 9 years, and in that time, I've just been a really big student of the game. And so every time I read anything, or anytime I'm looking at old games or reading old books and stuff like that, I'm learning about all the past champions and the chess in the 1500s. And as you can see right below me, there is a yes, right below me is Paul Charles Morphy. And as you can see, it's showing that he was the considered the unofficial chess champion before Wilhelm Steinitz, the first world champion, became world champion in 1886. So it's a good almost 30 years before that. He was only 21 years old. 21, 22, 23 years old. He toured the United States and beat everybody that he came across. He went across to Europe and he beat the leading players over there. So he was considered in his time the strongest player in the world. So of course, like I said, unofficial world champion. So what I just decided I was going to go ahead and start doing was right below me, for just a period, I'm not really sure how long, but, I'll just have random, chess players throughout the history of the game. And then that way, people will kind of get more of a knowledge of kind of, where chess was before and kind of where it's come. There's a lot of players, like, younger players as well, people, up to maybe their 40s and 50s who, they'll know Bobby Fischer, they'll know Gary Kasparov, maybe Anatoly Karpov. Of course, the current players, Fabiano Caruana, Hikaru Nakamura, Magnus Carlsen, people like that. But, I think it's something that's really kind of, important and special, to be able to go back into the history of, the game that you enjoy and the game that, you play. Periodically I'll change, who's below me. Just like I said, that way it'll give people, just a little bit more knowledge, and, maybe they're going to see some players that they don't know. And they'll know him. They'll say, hey, did you know such and such was a chess player during this time? It's just little cool stuff that, in conversation, people can talk about. So, and right next to that, I have to let you guys know that I am a Astros fan. If you guys haven't noticed already, I got my Astros 2017 World Champion gear on that's usually hanging up behind me. So, you guys have noticed in my other videos that, I have my Astros hats from the World Championship in 2017. And then I also have one of the hats from 2005. And then also you guys, let me see here. Yeah, you guys see my Back to the Future 2 poster. And that's actually a poster, a puzzle that me and my dad put together when I was a kid. So it's something I've just had this entire time. And so I'm also a Rockets fan. So below me, yeah, right there. To the left, I have the little logos for the Houston Astros from their inception as the Colt 45s. And then I also have the Rockets from their inception, all the different logos they've used over years and stuff like that. So I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I came up with for the layout for analyzing games. So, I will be able to start analyzing just different games. If you guys have any type of games, whether it's from current events or from past events that you want me to analyze and go over, I'll definitely be more than happy to do that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So the next video I should be making is going to be analyzing this exact game here, which is from round 3 of the 2020 Altabox Norway chess tournament. So, all right. Well, I appreciate it, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.